Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Peters. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Fights off a defender. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. The Wolverines are on the move here.
It makes sense going for it here. They're kind of in that no-man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and go get a touchdown.
To throw, it's Peters. He'll throw it now. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, They've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it.
In this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage, just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Snags the quick throw. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the sack. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Peters. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Penn State 14, Michigan 0.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air, it's Peters. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding some room with the 25. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter.
Penn State 14, Michigan 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it, unfortunately. Downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Penn State 21, Michigan 0.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
On the football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made after a big gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Peters. Now rolling out to his left. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Running a quarterback sneak here. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches. Simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Third down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Using his legs on the scramble. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw. It's Peters. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass.
And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Defense is coming after him. He's got room looking for the end zone. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he's got it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 3-yard line. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
It's another nice first down for the offense.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Peters. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Well, it's been a promising drive, but the pass pro breaks down. And now that's going to set up 3rd and very long, Kirk.
Yeah, and after that big sack, let's see what the offensive coordinator comes up with, because they've had a pretty good drive, but now they're way behind the sticks. Most important.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35, Michigan, 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And 109 yards of football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. The kick team grabs the ball.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see...